Check, Mike. Right. Someone throw a nat one. Is it possible to throw a one with the percentile? No. No, no, you throw a one. It's a D10 and a D100. XIII is 12. No, that's 13. You have Roman numerals on your dice? Oh, nice. No, come on, it's easy. And that is why Forest has different personalities. So it is possible to do in that one. So I got 55. Yay. Um, Torment is such a droebrood nerd. He doesn't do things for fun. He does it out of necessity and religion. Not yet. Not yet. Last night's date shows it could happen, but not yet. Well, I don't know yet. She might like to be treated as a thing. I don't know yet. It's possible. No, she just said she's not easy. Torment has no experience with that and he's 30 years old. He is the definition of an incel. You got XV? A massive apology cake. V would buy a massive apology cake for Ruby. Do I need to hide your camera? All right. Yo. A Darren Keeper's boy toy. A not so secret talent is being extremely rude and insulting to lesser races and sarcasm. Yeah, we're gonna die. Ooh. Why am I thinking of Orgeron again? Oh right, yeah, you haven't met Orgeron. Ah, thank you, but so let's just say let's just say Orgeron is the reason we have Katya alive in our party, or at least one of them. I'm not sure I can hit an F sharp one just yet, but I'm not far away. Is this low enough? I mean, is this better? Is this is a. What's happening out there? What's happening out there? I got that inspiration from the actual Lord of the Rings cast. I don't know if you saw the video, but it's like a reunion, and everybody was like on the Zoom meeting type of thing, and so they did this kind of thing where Gimli's character just tilted his camera back like this. He sat down quite low, and Orlando he started reenacting the scene. Um, what's happening out there? And then Orlando Bloom said that exact line. Shall I describe it to you, or would you like me to find you a box? That was good. It is. He was. Nice. So that's why the reactions seemed so realistic, because they were. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody knows the helmet getting kicked. Uncomfortably so, some would say. I need to just check spells for the morning. Yes. Well, you missed V's entire dream. Uh, it was a long one. Watch the stream on YouTube. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What? What's that? Why is this?
I mean, unlike other people, he's got not much prepping. Makes food, does the stretches, and he's like, okay, let's go. Doesn't have to fiddle around with books and spells and paraphernalia.
I mean, it's like Orgaron wakes up, eats, and goes. Well, he wakes up, he eats, and then he goes down to breakfast.
Oh,
Right. Fair. Fair.
I mean,
Hey,
hey,
Oh, gee.
how are you?
Oh,
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
Yeah,
welcome.
Sorry for me being late.
No worries.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Are you
no.
good?
Roll a d100.
Okay.
Okay,
Man just got
he
here and
says
we're already so
reluctantly.
demanding.
Yep.
I
So
will
roll
do it
initiative.
with a D100.
Sorry. Not here.
My dexterity is not that much.
Yeah, sorry.
Hold on. Gonna do
Hold
it
on
with
to
my
what?
normal dice.
I don't have horns.
53.
53. Oh, does G like pineapple on pizza or not?
Oh,
Oh,
That's easy, yes. G
good
likes
choice.
cockroaches on pizza. What the fuck does pineapple make a difference?
I retract my previous
true.
statement, G. I thought we were on the same page.
No. I am very poor and eat anything.
those who
That's fair.
disrespect pizza do not deserve to live.
If you want to try your shit with G, go ahead.
I need to actually post that video on the group.
You need to post that video on the group, yes.
Mhm.
Good best video ever.
Also, and side note on pineapple, it is the only fruit that eats you while you eat it.
Yes. Pineapple is amazing.
It is.
It is amazing,
Oh,
but
I
it's
want
not the
pineapple.
only fruit that eats you while you eat it.
It's not? It's not?
No, it's not.
The mushrooms do the
Doesn't
same.
chili do the same?
Tomato does the
Oh,
same.
shit.
Also
Tomato.
mushrooms.
Tomato. Oh, yeah, because of the acidity in it.
Yeah.
Acidity. It is acidic.
But knowledge knows tomato is a fruit.
Yeah.
Knowledge
Wisdom
no-
knows it does not fucking need to be in a fruit salad. Sorry,
But
I
it is
just
a
had
fruit.
to.
And stupidity says do it anyways.
A G says do
Watch
it
what
anyways.
happens. Hold my beer.
Please follow the religion of G.
Yes.
No.
Nah.
No, you're a DM. Your opinion does not matter.
You just start rolling damage die over here.
Where's it?
This is going to be for that emotional damage for when Shadow returns and actually attacks G and try and kills her.
Hey, don't come with your shit.
Emotional damage.
What are you talking about? Try.
Lettuce.
Exactly.
It'll be a scene of G suddenly being very holy, looking up at Shadow as her eyes glazes over.
And I don't have any diamonds yet.
This is
Dun,
not
dun.
Minecraft. Hey, come on.
So, what is everyone else doing? Getting ready? Anything
Mhm.
specific?
Just preparing my spells for the morning, or for the day.
I cannot repair any spells.
My character's praying.
Oh,
to
jeez, reading a book.
I don't remember what I was doing last session.
just
I
pray.
want to say for V, what she's going to do since everyone's now getting ready and yada yada. She's going to drag Aki to the back part of the kitchen, make a cup of tea, give Aki the tea, and say, "Take that to Ruby." Okay, okay.
Get the bread and butter.
I'll take it to Ruby. Do you want me to say it's from you? No. Okay, works for me.
You find her sitting outside on the porch with her own cup of tea already at hand.
What you gonna say though?
Firstly, good morning. And second, since you already have tea, may I join you and drink this with you?
Just gives a small side eye. Sure.
Okay, yay.
That is-
I'm going to sit a respectable distance away, but also on the floor, not on a chair.
What I'm
she
thinking.
turns
Sorry,
to you.
hold on, never mind.
Oh, okay, no, so. Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm just imagining this because Aki is fuck tall. So I'm just imagining she
Yeah.
sits and she's still eye level with Ruby.
You're not
That's what I
the only one
said
thinking
before.
that. She places the cup down and she looks at you. Did she send you?
No? Maybe, yes. But I'm happy to be here regardless.
That Terry will not get you anywhere.
I'm just saying. It's good company. I think she's a bit scared to come talk to you.
Good. She picks up her cup again.
Yeah, Ruby, I feel like you need a little bit of time to yourself this morning. Do you want me to just go like smack V on the back of the head?
I've already done that, and I've had enough time alone to myself the entire night. You do notice the bags under her eyes. She doesn't sleep.
Are you okay? Do you need me to get anything for you? Do anything? I am at your service, madam.
You guys can't see this. Nikayla just
Saluted.
did a salute.
Just make sure she stays out of harm's way.
Can do. I shall keep an eye on V for you.
Thank you. I'm still angry.
I don't blame you.
Doesn't mean I've forgiven her.
That's fair. I don't blame you for being angry. Not cool what she did.
She doesn't look angry. She just looks tired.
Do you maybe not want to take like a quick power nap, Ruby?
No, we need to go.
I can carry you. I'll piggyback you if you want to take a nap while we go.
Well, we're going to be sitting in a boat for an hour, so maybe then.
Okay. As long as you get some rest.
I'll try.
I'm just gonna get up, go back inside after like quickly downing the tea. Just in like one gulp. There's no one at the front.
No one.
You sure?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. Everyone else?
Ready.
Ready? What am I ready for?
Believe.
Yeah,
We
well
gonna
done.
die.
I'm also lost. What are we doing?
That
We
was the
gotta
Leaving to
equivalent
go
of
to Vita's library.
like I'm ready. We're like ready for what is the equivalent of in the first Lord of the Rings, where they're having the meeting, and then Merry and
Yeah.
Pippin are like, right, where are we going? Like they're ready to go, and then it was Pippin who was like, where are we going?
My
Mhm.
character is literally the embodiment of their spirit.
That's
Full
that's
on chuck.
amazing.
Like literally, like my character is probably like walks down and is oblivious of all the tension everybody goes and just goes like, "Hi, what are we doing today?"
But yeah, so Ruby takes you to the northwestern gate,
Nothing.
the gate for the ships and boats going in and out. You see the same person she spoke to at the store the previous day sitting ready, waiting for you guys on a comfortable raft. She boards it, gets a seat, and as soon as everyone's on, I'm assuming everyone's climbing on,
Yeah.
or is be
Yeah.
afraid of the water again.
It's not lava, it's water. I'm fine.
Oh, sure.
and G's not taking a bath this time.
True. And you set off through the river about an hour's travel, going downstream. Water's calm, not too fast. Every now and then you see a couple of fish come up to the surface and then dive down again.
Fishies.
At one point, about 50 feet away from the riverbank, you see some of the ground get pushed up as something burrows underneath and then goes down again. Nothing eventful happens. 5 minutes into the journey, Ruby falls asleep. Out cold. When you reach a point, the one doing the piloting of the raft, aims it, puts it up the riverbank. You guys get off, and she's gonna sit there and wait for you to return.
On the boat on the journey, Torment wants to tell G all about his date with Misty, following her advice and being excited about what happened and all that.
Fangirling.
Yeah.
So you want me to pull out the book so that we can check that you did everything right?
No, I
My
could
book.
just tell you that it went well and I
Did
had
you
a great
this?
time and
I've got a book.
No, I'm not gonna get that song out of my head. Thank you, Dungeon Master, for that. You know which one I'm talking about.
Not
Uh,
I'm not going to give away my age anymore, but let's just say Torment did not have to write a letter to Chasey Lane.
Show him Therese. Where are we going?
To Vito's library.
on a trip to a field.
We're going
Why
to
are we on
Candyman.
a boat?
Right on the magic school bus.
because it's the safest route. As I mentioned now, about 50 feet from the riverbank, something burrowing underground started to surface and push up the ground before diving down again. It
Okay.
itself didn't come up, so you don't know what it is that was burrowing there, but you saw the ground getting pushed up, and yeah.
It's that
Okay.
same bloody statue.
Yes, Neman. Please no.
Not again.
Not again.
What makes you think that one was the only one?
What's that?
Quick save and exit.
Take the easy way out.
Yeah.
I thought you said that thing
So-
was dead, man.
As you climb off, Ruby wakes up, stretches, very lazily climbs off. Is everyone still here?
Yep.
Yes, I think so.
Nah.
She's barely awake right now. As in, if she gets a comfortable seat somewhere, she's gone again. She's out cold.
Can I offer to carry Ruby so she can keep sleeping?
We need
You
her
do
to
it.
lead the way.
You can offer, but yeah, that's essentially what she's gonna say. Is how are you gonna find the place if I'm asleep?
Huh. That's fair.
G will offer to carry her.
Gee, your heart's in the right place, sweetie, but you are not.
Carry it in the
Well,
back.
let me rephrase that. Not carry, but drag.
Please don't
Either
say
you're
drag.
awake or not. Yes.
Please don't say drag in the presence of Mario.
Drag body, not drag queen.
Okay,
I
Priscilla,
can still watch drag
relax.
queens. It's fine.
Yeah, I know you watched how many seasons?
1, 2, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. Guys, just some context. We were away this week and Mario did some house sitting for us. I got home this afternoon on season 18, episode 12 or something of one of RuPaul's
Yeah,
drag
but
queen
you can
sessions.
you can choose which season you want to watch.
I know. I'm not saying you watched all
It's not
18
that I-
seasons here, but let's just say I
I've
think my
watched all
algorithm
18
has been messed up.
seasons. Oh please. You've got some other very dodgy stuff on there, Jack.
If you want to complain, I will show you my high heels.
I
Do you
also
know how long it takes to get high heels in my size?
I'll believe you.
Yeah. And I can walk in them better than most females I know.
Are you putting up a stage show?
Do you want to see it?
I might know some people that want to.
I don't do that type of shows. I'll give you my OnlyFans page once I start it.
All right, we're tracking, derailing. Sorry.
That's okay. For every second derailed, I'll roll a d20 to see how much damage you guys are going to take in the first fight.
Oh my god.
Also, I roll a d20 to see how much HP the next boss is going to have. So I haven't rolled below 15 once.
Oh no.
But yeah, so she leads you down a stone path in the thick grass. At least today the weather is looking better. A little bit of sunshine, still cloudy, but every now and then a bit of sunshine breaks through. You start going uphill, and randomly in the stone, very ground itself, there's pathways carved going down, as if the hills themselves, cracked and were moved apart from each other. She skips a couple of them. It leads you down the fifth one. And at one point, when it's at the lowest, it starts going up again. And the more it goes up, the wider the area gets. As if this was a cavern underneath a boulder that got pushed open. Just in this thing. It's taking forever to open. Come now.
I'm gonna shiver.
Cat.
He's got.
I want cat.
Yes, we know it's Katya. Relax. Relax.
Katya, Katya's cat.
Hey, no looking below the belt. Cease, man.
Oof. Kitty purr purr purr.
Depends on the batteries.
I hope your batteries die before you come.
I don't need batteries. But yeah, so you, as you walk, you eventually come upon the what looks like bark placed over wood bark placed upon thick woven ropes and chains, suspended above about 100-foot drop chasm going over to a domed building, as I posted in the OFC.
Whoa. Sick.
Oh, cool.
Home sweet
And
home.
as you look past, you see more buildings, as the picture shows. A bunch of more domed buildings, but it's still surrounded by the stone and moss and everything, as if this place was completely underground at one point. And yeah, Ruby says, "Home sweet home."
This place is sick. Jeez.
That's what she said.
If G decides to end the campaign here and just live there, will everyone be okay with that?
He's like, this is my home now.
I live here.
Yeah, I'll become a farmer, grow some carrots, potatoes,
Put,
wheat, things like that.
puts a box underneath a giant leaf.
Yeah.
That's where she lives now.
And eventually, if she explores enough, she'll find more boxes. And she can build a city out of boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine
I
that.
like that.
A whole box city under the leaves.
G-topia.
It sounds a bit doserig, hè?
It's dystopia.
It's dystopia, yeah. Smaak that.
I almost said something
So
that
we should
I'm
try
rather
more.
not going to say.
We should trademark dystopia for you.
I
Or
know
just
a
name
guy.
it Daniel.
Google it.
I
I
know a
think
guy
it's
too.
trademarked.
You can be a Duositan and Duostopia.
Hey, but I'm always a doers.
We know.
No, you are a dose.
That as well.
A dose. A dosey-do.
Dee-da-doo-doo-dee-dee-doo.
Wingardia Leviosa.
Got him Levadosa.
Them Guardian Levidosa Poof.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Okay, Katia. Okay, let me
Okay.
rephrase it. Okay,
Yeah,
Katia.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Katja.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so you've arrived at the location. Ruby, smiling, happy to be home, as she says. So, what do you want to see first?
Right, I actually need to remember why we're coming here in the first place.
Check the video's library.
y-
Now you know how I feel.
I recall. Um,
Yeah, you know what G is looking for.
I can't remember what specifically it is that he wanted to check in the library.
we were looking for something. Hang on, let me just check my note. I think I asked about it.
She did, and that's why she suggested going to the library. I can't remember for the life of me.
Well, G wants to look for some books that has to do with the Shadow Realm, shadows,
wait.
and
According to my notes, Ruby opened up about her backstory, about how Vito saved her as an orphan and things like that. showed
Yeah.
her, showed Torment her scars and things. Torment then flashed everybody and showed his chest scar, um, explaining
Tentacle scar, you mean, Marco?
the burn scar. Yes. Um, and then Ruby responded with saying, "We need to go to Zornak," which is where we are.
Yeah.
So I'm under the impression that she knows why we need to go there. What we're looking for will be there, but we're not sure what we're looking for. So I think if she's
Answers.
asking the question, yes, answers. But if she's asking the question, what you want to see first, Torment would probably try and just get some grasp of context and say something along the lines of show us around. What are the key points of this place? The main areas or the
Well,
areas of note.
she starts pointing off into the distance at all the buildings, naming a couple of, just that's a guardhouse, that's a this, that's a that, going on like that. And then she goes on to say this was, from what Granny Eve mentioned at one point, a very big and thriving city
Yeah.
above ground.
Okay.
Something happened, they ended up underground, and the humans that's left in Gaunt are most of the descendants of this place.
You mean the humans in the whole country or of a specific group?
The city.
Well, Gaunt specifically is the closest related people that came from here that I know of. The rest of the country I can't say.
How long ago was that?
600, 700 years ago that this place got done. Granny Eve told me the story about it. No, yeah, no work.
What?
So Ruby starts leading you through the makeshift streets, past some old buildings. And he takes you to a big ass building, a very university looking type thing. There's barely anything left of the building. Most of the walls have already collapsed, covered in moss. And this is the library.
While we're walking, Hawk would do the usual of feeling the stones. Does
The craftsmanship of this is exquisite. You can tell this is something that wasn't just. They used knowledge from multiple races used to craft this place. Almost as if dwarves, elves, and humans all work together to get this place going. And it is ancient. The fact that some of these buildings still stand, considering where they are, that's a surprise even to you.
Was there
looks
magic
like
here?
your kind helped you, Katya.
So this again, short one.
Looks like your kind was involved in the construction of this place.
Stuff is yours. Look at this. You can see. Short people were involved here.
Any goblins
Oh.
involved?
Not that I can see.
Yeah, you're
Not
not
that
Not that
looking
I'm
good enough.
particularly familiar with goblin architecture either, so maybe.
And later you find text. This entire place was built by goblins. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of history here, but it's difficult to read the words, if I can say it like that. Yeah, so Ruby standing in front of what was once a library, she says, and here's the library.
Can we open the door?
Books.
Or is there even a door?
There is no door, it is flat on the ground with half the building missing, crumbled to pieces.
Is it okay if we go inside?
Sure, if you want to die.
That seems kind of
This place
counter.
is. Yeah, she looks at you. This place is a bit infested still.
Infested with what?
Festive?
Creatures, monsters, animals. She points inside. You do see the mimic, right?
Katya, where's the mimic?
What do you mean, what mimic? You mean that one there?
You like
Yes,
the
look at
people at this party, Katya.
Go touch it. Patricia, go touch it quick. Let's see
Okay,
what
this is
happens.
Katya. This is Katya, it's not a mimic. Once again, be killed and pass the test.
Question for the DM: what's the chance of me having a mimic pet if I capture it?
Considering mimics grow more sentient the older they get, and considering the college has one as one of its professors, the chances are good if you can find one that's sentient enough and small enough. Yeah. She looks at a lot of you. You really don't see it, do you?
I don't think I've
Talk
come
tries
across
to,
a
I
mimic
assume,
before.
looks around the corner. Where's
Can
the...
I
You can roll for
try
perception.
and look for it?
Anyone that wants to can roll for perception.
I
I
don't want to roll for
do.
perception. You need D20, right?
Plus 5
Yep.
wisdom. Don't let me down now, D20. 15.
10. I think that's
22.
Yeah.
Me too. Thork, you definitely notice.
Oh wait,
No, I mean,
I have
it's right,
modifiers.
like, can't you see the
Everywhere. Well, okay, everyone that rolled
got
an
a
18
15.
or higher will definitely notice.
Torment
So,
has
Thork,
no
you
idea what to
see
look at.
So rough.
the floor. Everywhere where the stone walls, what remains of the walls, meet the floor, there is small, jagged looking stones sticking out of the ground, right next to each wall, surrounding the entire area. This is a 20 by 20 foot open space inside that is surrounded by jagged teeth that only Thorpe noticed.
It looks a bit like a bear trap coming on over here. I would not step on the floor.
Ruby holds out her hand for the rest of you to see, and she launches a fireball into the building. And she does 68 damage.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm gonna just
Where it
casually
explodes,
be like, that's what you pissed off. That's what you made mad.
she's upcasting by 1 level. Relax. Where it
By
hits,
one level.
you watch as the floor pulls away from the walls, closes in. This is a big ass mimic. As in, mouth stretched open is 20 feet by 20 feet. When the mouth closes, it is 20 feet wide, 10 feet Thick's not the right word for it, but yeah. And it is currently inside a hole in the ground. It starts to writhe around. You hear like
Thicken in a hole.
a pain scream coming from its mouth, and then it just slumps and goes limp. Its tongue rolls out of its mouth, scorched, pitch black.
The size of that doesn't sound like a mimic. It sounds like a fucking building.
Mimics can be bigger than buildings. Have you ever heard of a building mimic?
I was gonna say the whole building is just a mimic.
The floor is mimic.
Are
That's
we
how-
still outside, just standing outside?
Yeah, you're still outside.
Someone
Okay, I
please
will
pick up.
wait until everyone goes in.
Someone please pick up Torment's jaw off the floor and give it back to him.
Talk takes his quarterstaff and it's like, because he said it stopped moving. And he's like, poke,
Yeah.
poke, 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 poke.
No, it's dead. It is roasted from the inside.
V
Is
is
there any
going.
other mimic?
Hold on. What is it called now? Shape train. No. Where is it?
I'm just imagining like Torque poking the mimic and then the mimic just waking up and just like devouring Torque and the man to say.
Yeah, Pacific Rim style. Nothing can survive out of the room for more than a minute.
And that's how Torque died in the campaign.
Dumb ways to die.
Has anyone has anyone created their backup characters?
I have.
No.
No, not you.
I have not yet.
Aww.
I have about 3.
I've got one, but like I haven't finished it, so please don't kill me.
I didn't know that we had to. I need to probably work on that.
V is going to wild shape after seeing this, and to scout to see if there's any other dangers inside the area.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say bird.
Yep. Take a wild guess at which one.
It's a raven.
at seeing V transform into a raven, Torque flinches severely. I mean, Torment flinches severely. Just
Kick the
whoa,
raven.
whoa, whoa.
Wait. Just not as a. I know it's a too soon joke, but V wouldn't think of it that way. V would swoop near Torment and then fly inside.
Okay, roll perception with the raven stats.
Perception. Wait, what is? I don't know what my Raven stats would be.
Let's see.
I think ravens have perception bonuses. Or is it
This
wolves?
thing can bloody open. Wolves depend if they are in a pack or not.
Yeah, they get back tactics, but they also get advantage on smell, I think.
Yeah. I don't want the Lord of Ravens. I just want a normal fucking raven.
I'll be back in a bit. I just have to quickly go and do something that I forgot.
Sure thing. You get a +3 on perception.
+3 on perception.
For 17.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 17.
not too bad. You also have mimicry. A raven can mimic simple sounds it has heard before, such as a person whispering, a baby crying, or an animal chittering. A creature that hears the sound can tell they are imitations with a successful DC save.
Oh, okay.
The inside check. Yeah. So Raven does have a couple of good things.
Yeah.
Okay, you say 17.
Yeah.
As you fly around the building, what's left of the building, you do notice underneath, firstly, the big ass mimic, there is a hole going down. And further back, there's what's the word? Not a cupboard. A dresser,
Yeah.
big ass one, standing a bit lopsided against one of the walls, far in the back. The rest of it is mostly just stone fallen, scattered around the ground, moss covered, dust everywhere.
The hole. Is it like a hole leading into a tunnel, or is it just a hole?
It's a hole leading somewhere, from what you can
Oh,
see.
a hole leading somewhere. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something very stupid, but nah.
Dive into the hole and see how far it goes.
Deadass, just like like do a loop de loop and then dive straight down into the hole.
Go for it.
Yeah, but I don't know if it would damn well die.
You only find out if you go down the hole.
Hey, Torment's the only one that runs into walls more than once. You already hit the wall once, so you should be good.
Okay, just let's do it. So, I don't know if I need to roll anything for like performance or something.
If you want to make
But
it fancy, roll for
It's just a-
performance.
It's just a normal loop de loop. That
No, I
everyone
understand,
can
but
see.
if you want to make it fancy, loop de loop, roll for performance.
Fancy loop de loop.
You could do
Yeah.
like a as you go down, just like twist.
Just like barrel roll into the
Yeah.
hole. Okay, but I'm gonna probably fuck that up. But you know what? Let's do it. Okay, so what am I but my performance is shit.
You chose to do this.
Well, wouldn't it be the Ravens' performance stats?
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
the Ravens' performance.
It would be yeah, let's see what's performance on a Raven. I don't know. Imagine.
I mean,
Performance
just mimic
users.
stuff.
Oh, do an acrobatics rather, so you'll get a +2 on that.
Acrobatics on +2.
Yeah.
Okay. Nat 20, baby!
Oh my god, you did it. You suck.
You do the twist, you fly around, elegantly gliding through the air. At one point, it looks like you're about to hit a pillar, and then up you go. And as you swerve and pull up, you start slowly turning. You reach the peak, and just that second of floating there in midair before you start falling. A free fall for a moment, then you start twisting. One flap, and you start spinning like a top into the hole. Within, it leads at about a 30-degree angle downwards. It's dark. There's about 8 feet space on each side, total.
Mhm.
But it goes down for, it seems, quite a while. The second you dive in, you hear Ruby shouting a shrill scream in panic. No!
And the rest of us all hear, right into the danger zone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why are we saying
Immediate-
no?
She doesn't answer. The second Raven V disappears into the hole, she runs, jumps in. Okay, let me roll for this one. Oh, fuck you! I rolled a 1.
Oh my god!
She just gets stuck.
It's a small slope. About 25 to 30 feet down. She lands on her feet, doing a small slide for about 5 feet before she hits a stone and starts to tumble and roll down. Very hard. She hits everything on the way down.
Oh,
Ooh.
Slams into the body of the mimic. and then falls into the hole, the opening of the hole, and then rolls down there as well. She takes. Let me just grab the right die.
Wait, how big is the depression before it becomes the hole?
It's about 25 to 30 feet deep, and then at the center, right underneath the mimic, you have about 4 feet of hole that's open.
Okay.
She takes 22 points of bludgeoning damage as she falls.
Ow!
Oh,
As
So
Torment
if I make
witnesses,
a acrobatic check, can I also see if I can dive in properly?
Go for it.
Chase as well.
But yeah, so V, as you here, as you're in, you get about 30 feet.
Yeah.
So as you hit the hole, you hear a scream. And as you start to glide in, you hear the tumbling and falling. It's about 40, 50 feet in is when she falls in and starts slowly rolling down that angle before she comes to a stop, just laying there.
I got a 22 for acrobatics.
G fucking swan dives the shit out of that hole.
Torment gets a 7, and as I'm running, I'm like, okay, let's go. And I'm not sure what happens. I've got a total of 7 points.
As you do that last step, to jump in and start going, you hit a rock. Not a big rock. It's it's one of those points where this one stone is just a bit higher than the other one in the floor. Your foot hooks there. And you tumble. You don't take as much damage as Ruby did, but you will definitely take a couple.
Still a decent amount of damage.
Wow. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm assuming I
Alright.
did not get dragged with. Hopefully.
No.
He dragged me, but I did not get dragged after he tripped.
No.
Sick.
No, I was like, let's go. I didn't grab and drag. I'm just like gesturing
Oh.
more.
Okay, I'm gonna go afterwards as well. What do I roll for?
Depends on how you're going in. Are you jumping in, diving in, rolling in?
You're just walking, well, that jogging
Um,
normally.
You know what? We want some oomph and momentum. I'll jump for it.
Okay, roll acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yo.
Acrobatics. I got stuck on the plate. There's no way.
Okay, okay, just a quick recap. So she rolled, it got stuck on the plate, and she rolled a nat 1. Can she roll again, or are we sticking with nat 1?
Is it skew? Is it
No,
a bit
I
cocked?
moved the plate away and it fell.
Oh, I really want to do this one. Okay, no, you can do it. You can re-roll that one.
But
Thank you.
What's
Because
happening
now-
again?
I'm
What should
hoping it's in
happen
that one
again?
again.
I'll
I'm
be
really
mad.
hoping
No.
it's in that one again.
I
That
got
would
a
be
dirty.
fine.
I got a dirty 20. Fuck you, plate. I'm moving you.
You jump in, you land, and you actually manage to slide down that slope. And while you're sliding down that slope, Torment is rolling next to you. So the two of you are going down. You're elegantly going down, like surfer dude style,
Yeah,
and
because I
he's
feel
just
like I'm
rolling
like.
with the punches.
I'm just like sliding down like this, and Torment is just next to me.
Yeah.
Talk looks at everyone tumbling or not tumbling down into a shaft.
Lame.
Looks up at Katya. Looks around. Is there anything like? I mean, I assume the rest of the building up. There must be a point where you can just like anchor a rope and then just go down with the rope.
Yeah, there's still a couple of pieces of the hinges of the door still on the frame.
The
Cool.
one
Talk takes out a
overhead,
rope,
just jump
ties
into-
it, and just starts going down with the rope.
You
Yeah,
manage to
calm, cool, and
easily make
collected.
it. Yeah, you make it easily. Katya, I'm assuming you're going a rope as well? Okay, Katya got eaten by a mimic. Sorry, everyone.
I would say Katya glides down.
Yeah, but she doesn't have the ability yet. I
She
think.
gets
Can't
carried
remember.
down by the fairies.
Yes, just
No, fuck the fight. Anyways.
Does she have
So-
Misty Step?
Oh yeah, she does have Misty Step. No, she could Misty Step all the way down there. But we'll find out now when she's
When Katya
available
comes
again.
Can G stop her from using Misty Step somehow?
It
Stand in
comes
her
out.
way.
If you knew exactly where she was going to pop up, yeah, you could stand in her way and end up causing bludgeoning damage to the both of you.
Ooh,
I don't care. It's worth it.
I'm going down.
So-
You're going down with me.
Feet. You're 50 feet in. You just heard Ruby hit the ground, stop, and she's just laying there. You looking back, or you continuing flying? Also, you don't know that it's Ruby that came tumbling in.
I don't know that it's Ruby. All I heard was
Yeah.
Ruby say no and then tumbles.
Yeah.
By
So
the
you
power
could
of deduction,
assume.
would I assume? I mean, what would
You
that
still do
do?
have your intelligence.
I'm not gonna have my intelligence.
No, you do have your intelligence.
Oh, I do.
That's the one thing you keep.
Oh, is that one thing I keep? That's my
Yeah.
intelligence.
Dumb.
Yeah.
My
Don't become
intelligence
as
is
dumb
a
as the
+1.
animal. While the raven is a -4.
Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna roll for my intelligence to see if I'm going to go on or turn back.
Sure.
A 12. What would that do?
Was it after the -3?
No, it's so I keep my intelligence here.
Yeah, but the raven is my. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something tells you it might be her, but you can't be 100% sure.
Okay. But I can't be 100%. Fuck me. Okay. I'm gonna. Would I get back to Ruby before everyone else does? Well, back to the
Before
person.
the first person lands their feet above the hole, you can be back by her.
Okay, cool. So then, as that happens, of me hearing the tumbling and thinking it might be Ruby, V would like spread her wings to like stop, like literally well, not dead stop, but you know the visualization of like
Yeah.
opening the wings, stopping, and then like turning back and then flying back that way.
Yeah, using the momentum that you still have left, you turn around and then
Yeah,
Fuck it back,
without slamming into the wall, of course.
yeah, no, that can be done easily.
Okay.
Um,
Be
So, yeah,
slapping her little
you-
bird tail on the wall again. Okay.
G comes flying
You
by. What the
notice-
fuck are you guys doing?
Immediate. Yeah.
You do immediately notice that her dress has torn on the back.
Okay, fuck. So immediately what I do is I wild shape back into V, take my cloak off and cover her. Like as fast as I can.
And as you cover her, the rest of the party starts funneling through the hole.
Okay. You took a 4.5 there. What happened? What's wrong?
She just lays there. Why do you come in?
Wait, I didn't catch that.
And she just says, "Why did you have to come in?"
Why did you go in?
I was exploring. Oh no, hold on, wrong word. Hold on.
Investigating.
Investigating further for the group, so I could tell you guys if it was safe or not.
She's got tears in her eyes. And they call me a naive. I'd be such an idiot sometimes.
I don't want the rest of the. We all saw that mimic there. You, of course, you absolutely obliterated it, but there could be other things. I wanted to make sure that the rest of the group wouldn't get hurt. I mean, no one saw it except you.
I'm talking about yesterday.
What?
She pushes herself up, pulls her cloak tight, and begins to walk down the tunnel.
Hold on, before. What the fuck is my stuff? Would I notice as I got to her and her, well, lying there, I guess.
Yeah.
Would I have noticed the absolute bludgeoning damage that she received?
You could not have missed it considering her dress tall. Not just
Okay.
in the back, but a couple of places there's a couple of nicks and tear marks from the fall.
Okay. All right. So then what I'm going to do is when she walks away, I'm going to mutter under my breath for healing word, so that she doesn't hear me say, like,
Yeah.
do this, but healing her for a 2d4 plus 3. So that would be, where's my
She might not hear it, but I think she will feel it.
I don't know where it comes from, so
You want a bed?
do it.
Random hearing,
that'll be-
no one else in range.
Okay, it's a small amount, but I mean, it's fine. So that'll be
Sometimes.
a, what's 4 plus 6? 7.
So, as she walks, she pauses for a moment, says thanks. Under her breath, she doesn't aim it at anyone, she just says thanks and continues walking again. She said very softly, so you just barely heard it.
Okay.
But yeah, everyone else is coming funneling in now. For the first time ever, Torque is the last one there.
As I get
Yeah,
down, I
to
do a good old tink to the rope, because dwarves and all their mining stuff, and then the rope unties and comes back and roll it up.
So Thorpe's walking around with some elvish rope.
That's not elvish rope, we just know how to tie knots.
But yeah, everyone's now in the tunnel. Ruby is now ahead. What are you doing?
Following at a respectful distance.
Distance from what?
From Ruby.
From Ruby.
From the person that could wipe out the entire party in one fell swoop.
The person V seems to consistently piss off.
Yeah. Let me just explain this real quick. Confined space. Fireball. One direction. We're fucked.
Only if you're not fast enough.
Good.
Okay.
Cast
Or
the
So Thorpe
fireball.
is fine.
G does her thing. Just fucking disappears.
G just puts her pen pads on. You can't see, if we can't see G can't see us.
Yes, yes.
It is
Yes.
a long one, but it's
All we
fine.
see is a moving hat.
Can G wants to walk in front while G walks in front, I want to send in my minor illusion in front every now and again.
Okay. To do.
In case
Or
something wants to bite, it bites the
Oh.
minor illusion.
Oh, okay. Almost like looking for traps
Yes.
with live bait.
Yeah, it cannot activate physical traps, but anything that wants to eat it,
Yeah.
we can see.
Now, this hole isn't natural. It was dug by a creature from the way it's formed. So you can deduce that there won't be any physical traps laid there by any person. But you do eventually start noticing smaller holes in the walls. And every now and then they get a bit bigger, and the biggest one you see is about 2 feet in diameter.
Yeah, I don't want to walk in front anymore.
I want
Why
to
are we
follow the
almost
tiny
getting
leader.
eaten?
What
Say
was the
again?
question?
Why are we almost getting eaten? Why is G almost getting eaten?
That's the minor illusion that's going to get eaten if something pops up.
Oh, okay. I thought that we were in the middle of the battle, and I was like, what the
Not yet. Yeah. You continue walking for another couple of minutes before it opens up into a very big ass cavern. And there's surprisingly a lot of light in this cavern, considering there's no source that you can see. Looking around, it's filled with crystals bouncing the light throughout the entire cavern.
Are they shiny?
They aren't shiny, they are fucking shiny. They are very, very fucking shiny.
Into a big cavern, so it's no light, but there is
Well,
no- it's a very bright
G,
inside.
Is in heaven.
G's gonna collect some of those crystals.
They taste salty.
Not
You don't
taste,
lick it.
collect.
I heard collect. I heard lick.
Lick.
I also heard
I mean, that's a very G thing to do, but okay. But yeah, you do manage to find a couple of loose ones laying around, ones that broke off from bigger ones. They were very nice and very shiny. And in the back of the cavern, you do see a small chapel standing there.
Who the fuck built a chapel here?
Who wouldn't build a chapel here? V just looking around at all these shiny crystals.
It is honestly a very beautiful sight. But you do notice also the chapel is in a much better condition than the buildings.
Sorry, I was just required elsewhere. What did I miss? Last thing I heard was V rolling intelligence to see what happened to Ruby. All right, can we rewind time again? I want to actually roll, cast a healing. All right. A new hand touches the beacon. Nice. That's what she said. That's what she said. There goes your light. Is that what's been terrorizing the natural wildlands outside of Cohen 6? Right. Shut up, G. Shut up, Gee. Alright, let's see what there is to find here, and then, yeah, let's get out of here. Another underground temple. Guys, might I just remind you the last time we went into an underground temple like this, there was lava, there were giant statues that attacked us, and all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, let's not talk about the insides of mushrooms. Yeah, let's not. Let's try not to anger guardian statues again this time, okay? Precaution. Where are we coming in? At the bottom or on the staircase? I don't see Torment's marker. Oh, wow. Oh, right there. Okay, so that we're coming in there. Nasty. else we may come upon it while we are still low level. Torment is looking around at everybody, seeing if anyone is going to answer him. After a moment, Torment says, well, I guess we're looking for books that will tell us about what could be locked up in the central island of the lake, um, as well as what happened in, in the country before the events of Vito and Deathbright and La Viora. The code. Thank you. Very cautiously.
seems
Please hold. So
shelf and what letter on that shelf, you will find the book exactly. Are you splitting up, staying in groups?
I got a 26 in stealth. I'm gonna hide around the corner. I'm very curious.
Wow.
I will stick to, I don't know, either one of Torment or Thork. I would have said Patricia, but then you all think I'm going to be a mimic, so fuck you, Patricia.
I'm Forest. Okay, that's the
I
most
don't know. I
trusting
don't care
group.
what the fuck you are.
Who
You're
the
still a
fuck is
drow.
Patricia?
All right. G
So,
doesn't know.
No.
Or V.
yeah. Because as everyone goes in, and gee, you hide around the corner. As you you just look in to see if they start speaking, you feel the creature looking at you. Its face turned directly to where you are.
Unless it says something, I'm gonna stand there and like, hello. It's not
You
him.
watch its hand do this.
Okay, no, then I'm going.
Okay, please.
It does
And
not
then
want to
it
be my friend.
turns and looks back at V. Your request.
I would like to find something with regards to reincarnation of deity, any kind of deity figure kind of thing.
He pulls the
Just
drawer
out of character. What the fuck,
Yep.
V?
open. He pulls the drawer open, shoves his hand in, and pulls out another rusted key. And holds it to you.
Grab the key. Does it have also instructions?
It also
on
have a tag on it, yeah. And for some reason,
Yeah,
my
I'm
hand
just
went
gonna
to
be
close
wandering
the
around.
drawer. For some reason, I wanted to close my imaginary drawer over here.
Oh yes.
And as you begin to leave, he says, "Speak to the librarian. She might guide you."
What's the library?
And then he slumps back in his chair and pulls up a very small book. It's like in his hands. He's holding it like this. And he begins to. There's freckle eyes, but he's reading somehow.
Before I leave, I give a curt bow and say thank you, and I walk into the library.
He looks up at you, gives you a side head nod, and then goes back to the book.
Back to the tiny book.
Jesus.
Well, in your hands, it's a normal sized book.
Yeah. Then he's just like,
Yeah, it's like
and Michaela just said something now. I'm sorry, I just wanted to add to that thought. He said,
Trust you to make friends with that guy.
trust me to make friends with that guy. I can probably guarantee I'm gonna make friends, become best friends, and then piss them off in the end.
only if your name is Torment.
I'm taking pages out of your book, my guy. Don't worry about it.
I didn't want to write the book. It just happened.
Out of character, this place makes no fucking sense.
Doesn't have to. Just quickly finish typing this before I forget my numbers.
Your miss
Forgetting.
was about to say a line.
Oh yeah, Torment. I'm forgetting Torment.
Moving. I'm sorry.
Please forget Torment whenever there's damage dealt or attacks happening. Please don't forget Torment whenever there's blessings happening and rewards and gifts. Thank
So-
you kindly.
I
G-
am going to call
Yeah.
it a night.
No worries, no worries.
That's all good.
Yeah, I'm
All good.
very painful, so I am
Mm.
going to go and lie down.
No,
Sure.
it's okay.
No worries, dude.
Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Up
Hope
until
you feel better.
Good luck, man.
Thank you very much.
Felicia.
It's G. I'm not fucking Patricia with 6 different names.
orc.
Bye, Snortfus.
Bye bye.
Ciao. So, G, Forest, Thork, and Aki. Your tickets say first floor. Torment, your ticket says second floor. V and Katya, the tags on your keys say third floor.
Lovely.
Third floor.
I'm going to toddle off very happily to go find my book.
Yeah, so everyone on the first floor, it's very easy to find. There's signs everywhere leading you through the building. Randomly throw you around quickly. Oh yeah, we haven't had added Aki yet. Oh. That's fine. Doesn't matter. But yeah, you all get split up going through the shelves, and these are fucking tall shelves. You each manage to find the books you're looking for. the specific one mentioned on the ticket, exactly where the ticket says it will be. Torment, you find the staircase in the back. Going up alone.
Yeah, and unless Katya is following me.
Well, Katya and V need to go to the 3rd floor. And Ruby's walking with you guys, so
We're all just trucking off in our different directions.
yeah. Splitting up the
Wouldn't mind the
party in a place that
company
you do
someone.
not know. Yay.
That always works out in every movie, okay?
Every
Yeah.
horror movie. Hell yeah. Huh?
Especially the horror movies.
Yeah, especially.
There is a way for me to drag each person into a separate map, but I cannot remember how. I'm too lazy to figure it out now, so yeah. Everyone's now on the 2nd floor looking at it, so yeah. Oh, I got to dim the lines. Let me just quickly do that. That's good. Okay, 2nd floor has been found. Walking around, you do find in one of the small looking offices what you are looking for. Where is your... There we go. I didn't realize the table was that big. Holy shit, Torment is small. This place was built for giants.
But yeah.
Katya, you and V find the small staircase heading upstairs to the 3rd floor.
I suppose I walk with Satan.
And Ruby's walking with you. You're not alone, don't worry. She's got your back.
And Ruby, thank the Lord.
So you reach upstairs, you see some suits of armor, you see a giant ass pit at the center, even though she just came up from downstairs and there was no hole in the middle of the building. You do notice a bunch of books floating on an altar at the center of the pit.
Mm.
You do also find a keyhole on the one side of the pit.
Oh, you guys have keys.
Okay, wait, so is there stairs or something to get to this area?
Yeah, the stairs leads up to this area. It's here upstairs, up top.
No, I mean to where our keyholes are supposed to go in.
Oh yeah, the keyhole that you find that you are directed to is over here.
Okay.
The red dots.
Is
You
that me
shove it
or-
in and turn the key.
Okay, me. Cool.
No, I'm asking.
Yes.
Or you want to look around first?
No, well, I'll get what I can for and then maybe wander about for a bit.
Turning the key, the altar does lower down into the ground. And from within the hole, in the void, stone steps come flying up and make a pathway to the center.
I will walk them.
You find 4 books at the center, 3 of them translucent, 1 physical book present. And it is the exact book you were looking for.
Okay, so I will reach out for the solid one.
The entire platform disappears from all, and you fall into the pit. Goodbye. I'm joking.
Okay, bye.
You pick up the book. It is much heavier than it looks, considering how hefty it is. But shits on the pages. But yeah, you find the book you were looking for.
Cool.
Okay, V.
Thank you kindly.
V is going to ignore everything else except what she came here for, specifically because if she wanders, she's gonna find something she wants and she's gonna touch it. and she knows them.
So
So
V is
pretty
a
much
self.
like the horses. I think it's called. It's not. No, it's not serfs. It's those blinds. They're just
Yeah, blinds.
and I
Your
do
the
the same.
tag on your key leads you towards the eastern side of the building. Right here, between these two display cases of armor.
Yeah.
You unlock the mini greenhouse, walk through that. There's plants in there, and it is thriving. It's like walking into a rainforest when you
Wow.
cross the threshold. From the outside, that thing's small. On the inside, it's fucking big. The tag directs you to turn right at the crossroads. And doing so, you eventually find another door over there, unlocked with the same key. And once through, you find a book, a single book on an altar.
So if you remind me quick, what book did you want?
You don't know, but
No,
out of
for notes
character.
purposes.
No. It is a book about reincarnation of deity figures, like powerful, all-powerful things.
Torment, what did you want?
I wanted a book on the history of the area before the happenings of Vito, Laviora, and Deathbright.
Can someone remember what Thork wanted?
A
Relics.
book on the relics, the armor of Vito.
An ancient relics that has anything to do with him.
G?
Shadow creatures and shadow realms.
Of course.
Hmm.
Did Shadow actually take something?
Yeah.
Shadows not yet.
Forest, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, origins of the drow.
You, David. Aki?
Ancient fighting styles.
With
Preferably
two-handed
two-handed.
weapons.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Does everyone have what they want? For Forest,
Yeah.
it's easy. The book states exactly what plain D&D lore states in regards to the origins of Dark Elves.
Okay. Yeah, my
Yeah.
character just wants to figure out where the hell she came from.
So yours is the easy one.
Yeah.
From down under me.
Yeah. I think we can take a quick break,
Yeah.
get some more coffee
Hmm
before we
Go.
get too deep into the lore.
Oh.
No, not the
Okay.
whore, the lore.
V,
Badly.
close your legs.
Okay.
Okay. See you all just now.
Yeah. Ciao.
Go, Jenny.
Bye.
Anyone here?
Technically, yes.
Hello, Catherine.
Well, come here often
If I must.
if you must.
Very cutty response.
Very.
I did kind of try and tell you people deep down, Katya and I are the same person.
Yeah, no, practically. Like honestly, there's gonna be no difference.
Like, wait until you meet me, but like, yes, Katya.
That's fair.
I don't know if we're still recording or not on the thing.
I didn't say it was stopping, so I would assume so.
Are you more introvert or extrovert?
Me or Caitlin?
Hmm?
Me or Caitlin?
That's all y'all.
I'm a little bit shy first, but I will talk your ear off if you give me the option. So a bit of both, I think. I will not willingly go out.
Okay, so I come across, or it appears that I'm extremely extroverted. So I get recharged by constant communication and people and whatever. And apparently I drained the ability shit out of my autistic introverted friend, and we kind of had a tiff about it earlier.
Oof.
I'm like, fuck you and your issues. And he's like, well, fuck you and your issues.
Honestly, valid response.
Very valid.
Everybody
He
has
does complain
issues.
that he does complain that I drain him quite a bit, and I'm like, you drain me by not communicating with me. Ask Jock how many times a week I call him, be like, social check-in, how are you? Once a week, lies.
At least weekly.
I mean, at least daily.
Not daily. I'd say it's about 3 or 4 times a week.
Which for my autistic friend seems to be exhausting. I'm like, is it really that bad to talk to your friend? Ah, they're gone.
Be gone,
Muted
etc.
myself.
Be
I repeat
here.
what I said. I'm like, yeah, Jock.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We're still here.
Oh, there you are.
That's what she said.
Yeah, Mario.
I think Thorpe may have dozed off. I saw him yawning earlier.
I apologize. I shall not. I shall endeavor to be less boring.
Hmm? Jock, I once, in the other campaign that I play with Renier, he and I had like a quick 2 or 3 4-minute role play between my character and one of his NPCs. And one of the other gents who plays along from what's the fancy place in the in the EU where everyone goes to?
Monaco?
In the EU.
Spain? Italy?
You might
France?
need to be a little bit more specific.
Yes, I'm trying to think. Where the Arab people stay.
Abu Dhabi? UAE?
Dubai.
Dubai?
Dubai. There we go. We've got
That's
some
not the
Dubai people that
EU.
play with us. Yes, I realized
That's
my mistake. Anyway, you all understood what I was trying to say. So we've got some Arab gents that play with us. And the one actually fucking dozed off on camera. And when we got him back, he's like, oh, so it was the sound of your voice. I'm like, you motherfucker.
That's what she said.
But you know how self-conscious that makes one after.
That's fucking
Hmm?
bloody little bit.
So like extended roleplay sessions with the DM or moments, I'm like, oh, are people staying awake? Is my voice that grating and that bad? And I'm like, I don't know.
And in extended role playing, my usual thought is, okay, my voice is bad, and if my voice is bad enough for you to fall asleep, you're the one that misses the lore. Sucks to be you.
Oh, you guys are mean for people who fall asleep at midnight.
Oh, are you back?
We didn't fall asleep.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go, Mario. You proved that Arab person wrong. Fuck that guy.
I would lie. I think my character that campaign might be a bit boring as well. His name's Eleftherios.
Eleftherios.
Greek name.
I don't know him.
Do you remember the one shot we did with Renir?
Yeah?
It's the continuation of that.
Ah.
We actually found the bodies of the one shot party and we fed them to the heart.
Yeah, I remember.
Saying
then-
that name, you made me think of a American Dad. Stelio, Stelio, canto, Stelio.
We have very different tastes in TV, apparently.
I watch almost
Clearly.
everything, so almost. But
Have
still.
you?
Who of you have seen Freerin?
Of course I have.
Because I'm thinking, should Katya become like Freerin? Like, what if I outlive these fuckers without actually getting to know them?
It's possible.
I mean, like, no, I'll be like back in a couple of years and be like, why did you all become so old? And I'll be like, oh, Katya. Oh, funny you. I'll be like, what? And you're all gonna die. I'm like, oh, I didn't get to talk to you enough before you passed.
Mhm.
That's basically what Freerin is about.
Next campaign, Katya and everyone's grandchildren.
Imagine. And I still dislike all of them.
Yeah.
Like you remind me of
now-
your parents. Therefore, I
What
hate
would-
you.
What were our great grandparents like? I'd be like, who?
The only difference now is it's Aunt Katya, and she must protect, even though she doesn't outwardly say it.
Ugh.
Exactly.
You, David.
These are my devil children, grandkids. Leave them alone.
Could look at like V's one and be like, yes, devil spawn.
It's funny. Even if I see like all of your great grandkids, I'll still be like 400 years old.
Yeah. He'll show up at Thork's place, get his next student to travel with you. You won't even bother stopping at Forrest's place because
Well,
who wants to go visit the Dark Elf?
400 years later, no. G's 600
Tiefling.
grandchildren.
Yeah.
Tiefling become tiefling because of some demonic intervention, right?
Yeah.
And your bloodline as well,
Yes.
in some cases.
Okay. So I was gonna say, like, just because these are tiefling doesn't mean the children will be tiefling. Or does it?
I think in his case, the children will now be tieflings.
Okay.
But like V is most likely a tiefling because of someone before her.
And these are bloodline tiefling versus
Yeah.
Torment, who's a tormented tiefling.
Torment is a first generation tiefling.
You can also become a tiefling if one of your parents was a warlock.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so if two people, normal humans, well, it doesn't really matter what species actually, but still, one of their children can be born a tiefling.
Okay, wait. So what's the opposite then of the warlock? Or how do you become an ASMR first generation? Is that if your parent is a paladin?
Question. I don't really look at the S muse.
Or a cleric? What happens now if that Torment is a clerical tiefling? What happens to his child? Is it going to hear an ASMR devil child? That could be hysterical.
I'll give it bat wings.
Mhm.
Dun, 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 dun.
But tieflings don't have wings, right? No, just
No.
tails.
Wait, so a flying tiefling, wouldn't that just be a vampire?
No, just a bat.
Or a
You are,
succubus.
it's a demon.
Oh, mother-in-law.
So, Asimar are mortals with celestial blood or divine sparks. So they receive the divine spark if they are chosen before birth. Or if or if mommy or daddy bard screwed an angel.
So I would love to see what happens if Torment gets to date an angel.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a fun plot twist to the whole dating thing he's exploring.
I'm saying fuck all. I'm saying nothing.
Just take notes.
Nope. I'm taking notes. I already have most of everything mapped out ahead. So I don't need to add more notes. All I have to do is hope the rolls of the dice get me there. Okay, quickly, Katya, insult V. See if she shows up again.
V's there, she's listening to us.
We must maybe do it like Beetlejuice. We just say Katie, 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 and then she appears out of nowhere.
No, just go V V V V.
Mozart.
No.
I would
We just say
say to be a nice perfume, but must you marinate in it? But I don't think she actually wears any perfume based on the infernal smell.
But that is the perfume. Infernal. No tiefling is quartet without it. So, do you know when Beethoven died, they buried him under a layer of concrete, and the one night guard of the cemetery was doing his patrols the one night, and he heard music from the grave. So now he thinks the place is haunted. And every night you hear music, and eventually the town mayor, or the equivalent of it, comes to investigate the one night when they start hearing the music again. And with his ear to the grave, because they've discovered this music is coming from Beethoven's grave, and he's sitting and listening, he says, that sounds like the 10th symphony playing backwards. And now that sounds like the 9th symphony playing backwards. And he listens for a couple of minutes more. That sounds like the 7th symphony playing backwards. He stands up because there's now a group of people from town gathered there to try and figure out what the fuck's going on. And he says to them all, don't worry, he's just decomposing.
My fork.
Oh my
Nice.
oh, what the
Guys,
fuck?
I've got one for V.
That's what she said.
You look like a candle that wished really hard to become a person.
Wow.
You've got all the menace of a mildly annoyed goat.
If I wanted to kill myself, I'd jump from your ego and land on your IQ.
You look like what happens when a demon and a wine merchant both make bad decisions.
My fuck, okay.
That's
Your
it. You're
tail's
done.
got
That
Your-
was the done. That was a goddamn.
How do
Your
they
tail-
say? Stick a fork in her, she's done.
Yeah, no.
Also,
I literally gave one comeback. One comeback.
your tail's got more
And it's just
personality
like,
than the
alright,
rest of
cool.
you.
Hold my beer. Watch this move.
Yo. That was brilliant.
Also, you're proof that the infernal heritage doesn't guarantee quality.
Looks like
Yeah.
V showed up to a gunfight carrying a butter knife.
Plastic stick.
I don't think my fire resistance will resist that.
Apply cold water to burnt area.
No, cold water is not going to save V now.
Yeah, no.
That bitch
V.
is crispy.
You're
Being
not mysterious.
instantly charged.
V, you're not all that mysterious. You're just standing in the corner dramatically because no one offered you a seat.
I'm a delicate wallflower.
You're
Fuck
being
off.
attacked.
Did your barber lose a fight with your horns?
Yes.
It's never a session if there isn't just one bit where they just fucking roast even though that reason.
Honestly, I think V's only resistance to any of the things Katya says is just an eye roll, silence, and walk away. There's no coming back to those.
Ouch.
You've got the fashion sense of a cursed scarecrow. You act like the chosen one, but honestly, you're more of a side quest.
Jesus, did you just spend the entire week writing this shit down? Ah, yes. Things to say to me.
This feels scripted, planned, and I'm fully here for it.
Honestly,
Bloody hell.
if this comes like just straight from the head, I'm genuinely fucking impressed.
Yeah, no, it's bloody impressive. Holy.
Some of it.
Some of it he says.
Oh, sorry, Torment, what
Don't
book were you
worry,
looking
V.
for again? I forgot now to write it down.
A book on the history of the current affairs of the country
Oh, yeah.
before the happenings of Vito and them.
Okay. Just so I can remember. I completely forgot again. In the beninging.
In the beninging. Fuck Rose, I'll have to report me.
So, also, Katya, your book is also very easy. No explanation needed.
Thank you. Although I will not be using it immediately, but I will be hanging on to it for a little bit.
You gotta read it there. Wait, no, hold on. The guy didn't say that we're. Wait. Now I'm confused.
You didn't say anything about the books that requires keys.
V. The hells aren't beneath you. They're embarrassed by you.
No, the Hells have a restraining order against me.
Oh, you wish. They asked you to leave.
No. You see, I'm going to be stuck here forever. Heaven doesn't want me. When I get there, the gates are locked. There's no one there. Hell has this restraining order against me because last time I was there, the devil said, "Fuck off, I want to keep my job." So I'm stuck here.
V, you're what happens when inbreeding meets dark magic and somehow both lose.
I feel like you spent like the good portion of this week just writing all these down as you think to yourself like, yes, this is good. Like it is. I'm not saying it's not, but like it feels like you've just got this arsenal lined up to just gun V the fuck down.
Yeah.
It's because you have this rare gift of making everyone around you suddenly miss goblins.
I'm just imagining like Mario has this like notebook next to his bed
I'd
and
really
like
big
wakes
ass
up and
whiteboard
he
there
thinks of
with
it.
everything written on.
He like writes in the book and then he closes it and it just says insults for V.
Oh man.
Instead of Death Note, it's written V's Death Note.
He's definitely is. What's the
Vicious mockery of without being a bard.
literally.
Oh, sorry, wait, not for V. Insult for Devil's Child.
There we go.
Yeah. No, V is Satan.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
Satan.
Sometimes I kind of forget which one's which.
You're
You
not
just
the only
swap
one.
them around as you need to.
I think Devil Child is Torment, yes. Satan is V.
Yeah.
Oh, you have all the charisma of a plague card and twice the smell.
I'm just sitting here drinking my.
Which in your case, I think it is true because your charisma score isn't great, is it?
I actually don't even think it is.
You know when people say, thanks for leaving and please don't let the door hit you on the way out. but I do think that you're the sort of person that would lose an argument with the door and somehow still think that you've won.
I'm sympathizing with you for the amount of burns you're fucking receiving.
You look like a person that would push a door that says pull.
Oh wow, you're so ugly even a mummy could stay a chest.
Jesus, I'm just then I guess. just,
DM has disappeared.
just as soon as I get a comeback, you just go tenfold, instantaneous.
Well, or you could just say, if you want my comeback, you can just go scrape your mother's teeth.
I would say that you're the reason villagers lock their doors when they hear dramatic sighing.
Oh. Okay, now we need to put the Christmas roast to one side now. You don't want to overcook this chicken.
Do that.
Keep some for next week.
I was gonna say, because I've already got another one for you.
Okay, last one.
Put
You
it,
look
put
like
it
your
in
patron
the, put
ghosted
it in
you.
the notebook.
Say again.
She looks like her patron ghosted her.
Every time I come here, I am abused.
I am a victim of a hate crime.
Multiple hate crimes.
Not a hate crime. Well, I hate it.
Shots were fired, and Katya didn't stop shooting.
Yeah, nah. She just fucking reloaded that shit. Not the mag.
No,
Katya
it
has
wasn't
like
even
a flipping
reload. It's just
MG.
drop the gun and pick up the next one.
It's okay, true.
It's like the scene in Matrix where all the gun shelves comes running up. So it's like,
Next one. Next one.
yeah.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
So, okay, Katya's book does not need explaining.
Some people might not know what it does. I don't know. Anyone that doesn't know, please show of hands. No one? Okay, cool.
Thork has no idea.
So basically it'll increase my intelligence score.
Oh, that's cool. No, that is pretty cool.
Past
He has books like that.
past level 20.
Also, that
Oh.
book can only be read once every 100 years.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've got the time.
Yeah.
Also, there's 3 more books on that altar.
I mean,
They can't be picked up. They've already been read. But still,
Oh,
Ah,
I can come back in 100 years. It's fine.
you can, yes. The rest of the body is fucked.
No shame. I'll miss you. Not.
Appreciate the love, Katya.
Katya will go into this place, pick up the books, and like, I was here with someone before. Who was that again?
Yeah,
Oh, well.
like whoever that was.
Rip.
Okay, Forest book, easy. It's just playing the same origin story for Drow.
I just need
As
to
always.
know, will it jog my memory in any form of way of my character's past?
Yep. Fuck all.
You did not specify that to the DM. You're too vague.
I did technically say I want to look for the history of my character. Because they
Well,
remember fuck all.
there's not going to be anything specific to your character herself.
Yeah.
Because it's not a personal library of Forest, it's the personal library of Vito. So, but yeah, phrasing does matter as well. But no, what
Just
you
like-
find is just the basic history of Drow, where they originated from, why they are evil bastards, and that type of thing.
Fair enough.
Okay, Thor, ancient artifacts.
Yo.
leafing through it, this isn't something that was in print or anything. This was handwritten by someone that sounds very smart when you read it. They do speak of Vito's armor. Some of the lines you catch. A normal person wielding merely a gauntlet could destroy a city if not careful. That's the main gist of it, since they weren't able to get a lot of information regarding them. You do find some random ass weapons mentioned, some legends, and about halfway in you find the Mask of the Wandering Monk.
Sick. Well done.
You find a very bad illustration of it. Plain white mask cracked throughout the entirety of it. You
Does
feel
it
like
look
you've seen
in
this thing before.
anyway? Okay.
You've seen it in the last 2 months. Just a quick glance. The feelings that you've seen this recently. But you can't place your finger on where. And you know this is the artifact you're looking for because there's notes scribbled on the side saying this is kept at your monastery.
But I left the monastery
Yeah, no,
Like,
these are old notes.
months and
This
months.
book this book is very old. So at the
Wait,
time
did
it
you
was
send
written,
But I mean, so you said like, I feel like I've seen it in the last month, but I've like the theft and everything happened. I assume multiple months ago. For Thork to travel all the way down to the other
yeah.
side.
But you feel like you've seen this thing somewhere in the last 2 months. Just a quick glance. It wasn't, at the moment you saw it, it wasn't of any import. But now you know exactly what it looks like and what exactly you're looking for.
And does it describe any of the powers or anything else, or is it just a illustration?
It's vague on what exactly it does. It does mention that it once belonged to the person that started the order. They were a great warrior, monk. And every person that wore the mask after them did amazing things. In their own respective fields, if I can say it like that.
Yeah.
And then it was inducted into the not the catacombs. I can't think of the right name for it.
Mausoleum?
Archives.
The archives, where this was kept until a couple months prior, where it got stolen.
Probably by a tiefling like me.
Here we go again.
Oh
And
shit! Here we go again.
And when it in the section talking about mere mortal with just a gauntlet can destroy cities, is there anything about that other than the fact that it's gauntlet that might be the right that links it to the right hand of God?
Well, it's just a side note towards the full set of armor that if a normal person were to manage to survive putting on the gauntlet, it's just as a side note to say if someone was to survive to put on a single piece of armor, they could use the power to destroy a city, but they themselves would be wiped out in the same process.
I guess it was more like describing the armor as a whole rather than the individual pieces.
As well, it's more of as if anyone were to use one single
Yeah.
piece. Yeah. It doesn't go into the name of each piece of the armor, but it's just a general. I don't know a lot about this armor, but here's what I know. That type of thing.
Yeah. And also then no mention of where other pieces have been stored or been archived. The only
No.
one was the mask.
The mask
Okay.
is no, the mask is separate from the armor itself.
Oh, okay.
There's no link. There's no.
The mask isn't armor.
Yeah, the mask it has no link towards the armor itself. It's two completely different pages. The illustration of the armor has a helmet with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Further on, you find a couple of small weapons, shields, that type of things. Stuff that's been lost to the ages, once wielded by heroes, that type of thing. Yeah. Next. I'll explain next week. And that leaves Aki.
Hello.
You find the dancing axe.
Ooh. That sounds cool.
From the illustrations, you can see it's small. It's almost like ballet with an axe.
That is so cool.
That sounds like fun.
Think of the movie Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, the way he swings that axe around
Yeah.
while dancing.
Oh, excited.
Yeah. From the illustrations, it's going to take you a while to learn this. But once you do, it will have a very positive effect on how you fight.
Very exciting.
Second
It's a
floor.
cool dancing axe.
Yeah, the dancing axe.
Sick. I just want to add it somewhere. Notes. Okay, thank you.
Oh. Torment. You find a book written by Sansha herself.
That is unexpected.
Goes the early years. It's mostly of growing up in the orphanage with Granny Eve, learning magic, getting into trouble alongside Vito as I grew up. Eventually, it mentions he found someone from his past and he went away for some time. Returned, started the order. Him and the two other people, in this case, Laviora and Deathbright. It mentions that this entire crater area, can't really say continent, but this whole place that's hidden between the mountains was once a thriving location. There were millions living on that island alone, never needing or wanting for anything. They ruled this entire area with a almost government type system where a representative from each of the cities, the eldest, the firstborn, would stay on the island and together they ruled the entire area. They would travel teleportation circles built into each city that Katya would know of. Later on, I would mention that while she wasn't there herself, she felt the power escalation as the fight went on. She felt the earth scream in pain as corruption spread and destroyed the island. And when she was late arriving to the destination when Vito came back, she arrived to find swords drawn and people ready to attack her just because she was Vito's friend. She retreated. 9 of the towns took ruling upon themselves, for themselves, creating their own kings, queens, governors, that type of thing. While the rest she took under her wing and protected them. She doesn't go into detail on who's who in that zoo, but you can, from the words she wrote, you can feel the disgust that she had for the people that betrayed her friend.
Is there anything specifically mentioning where Vito came from?
No.
Or who this person from his past was?
You can assume that would be Laviora and Deathbright. That they are the ones he found. Even though he trusted her more than anyone else, there's a lot that he didn't divulge to her.
Interesting that it's from Sancha. Is there anything in the book that elaborates on Granny Evie?
Stantra, she wrote a couple of theories early on, and then later on she confirmed some of them. Like, for one, Granny Eve being an ancient bronze dragon.
Mhm.
That she is powerful, much more powerful than one would assume. That she also had a brother
Oh shit.
who had been locked away for some time by her. She also mentions in there that the brother, the reason he got locked away is because he took his time to, well, he spent his time to experiment on mortal beings and trying to create vessels for celestial and the more powerful types of spirits and so on, to be able to possess them and actually survive and have the body hold out.
Interesting.
She does note that in one conversation, Eve mentioned that he would take on the form of a human and father the children himself while performing the magic to ensure certain traits survived the natural selection. I have to say, it's fun watching the gears turn in your heads.
I'm
That
just
look of, oh, this, maybe this, oh, maybe that. Oh,
right now. I'm thinking, shall we find this brother?
Mhm.
Shall we strike a deal with him, or is this going to become one of our potential adversaries? And shall Torment risk bringing this up to Granny Evie or not? If we can find her.
Hey,
Okay.
Granny Eve, can I go and break your brother out of prison?
That you imprisoned? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's going
Would
to
it
go over
be in
very
a
well.
tree? Would it?
And then a little piece was fine, and then it just formed a nest.
Yeah, we shouldn't be doing that.
It doesn't mention where he's imprisoned or how he's imprisoned.
Just that she imprisoned him.
Yeah.
Mm. Does it say anything about the locations of the seals where Vito that's keeping Vito and where he's um and how we would be able to contact him if we wanted to approach him?
No, nothing about the shields are mentioned.
Is there anything mentioned about his armor or the like?
There is a quick passage on that one, saying that she had to swoop in, steal the armor back out from the shared living space he had with the rest of his party, and give it to the people working under her to go and hide in ancient temples. Create the traps, do the work, ensure that nobody could ever find them.
So she's the reason V was attacked by a giant statue with a 10-foot long stone sword.
Yeah. Well, one of her subordinates, but yeah.
Lap into a mountain. Hoe first.
All right.
Well, you can't go and try and steal the right hand of God and expect not to get slapped. Jeez.
But we didn't. It was Shadow.
Potato, potato.
Does the book say anything about the brother's appearance when he takes his human form?
No. She herself hasn't seen him. She's only heard stories that Eve has told her.
Once.
Yeah.
Does it mention any specific cities of note?
Except for the islands and the mention of temples where the armor is hidden. Nothing. She doesn't specify which temples, just that it is hidden in ancient temples.
Right, I'm not sure if Torment's gonna find anything else in this book. So I'd probably go and try and find Katya at this stage.
Okay, Katya's on the third floor. Well, if you're wait till you're finished reading, Katya can be anywhere in the building because it's going to take you a couple hours to go through the book.
Yeah.
Okay, V,
Me.
so the last man standing, so to speak.
Yeah.
Reincarnation of gods. Whose ego do you say we're jumping off of?
Oh, cartels.
I'm not researching old dead gods, bruh.
The thing that stands out most, the majority of this book is mostly theory on divinity, afterlife, those types of things, what happens to the soul, rebirth, reincarnation, those types of bullshit. But there's one specifically that focuses on the first gods, the original two that created everything. Chaos and order. It paints a word picture of the two standing across each other with a rope looping between their hands. As in they're pulling each on the end, while chaos pulls the rope apart into threads and shatters it into pieces. Order picks up the pieces and weaves them into the rope as they pass through. It mentions the first gods that were created are pieces of this weave that was not caught and put back in the rope. When these pieces of weave fell to the earth, they were the first seedlings that sprouted the gods and their magnificent powers. They are the reason the universe exists. Then it goes over to say there's a spell, a forbidden one, that calls forth the child of chaos and the child of order. So that when they reach their full potential, that they will bring balance to this universe and end it and return it to darkness. It mentions a quick word that there is rumor of a third, but that's all that's mentioned.
What V is going to do, she is going to attempt to like go into like her mindscape and like try and summon Laviora. It's just, in theory, would she be able to see through V's eyes? No, she would.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
okay.
she took your pants and hung it over the door.
Yeah, okay, fair.
So,
Fair.
yeah. She definitely didn't do it blind, accidentally stumbled over Katya
This
and
feels like a
hanged the
door.
pants.
And
Yeah.
Okay, and I will attempt to summon her, I guess.
Right here.
I'm
What?
assuming you're. Where is mine? Let me just go back to the third floor. So there is a couple of places to sit down and read. So I'm assuming you're grabbing a couch in one of the corners and.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you're done, I'm also assuming like a meditative pose. Try and talk to her. Or just shouting out loud like Katya does when she calls her boyfriend.
Not quite. I was thinking more of like while I'm reading, and like
Oh, like a commentary, a play-by-play.
Yeah, and then I call on her, like, me not necessarily understanding what is being said. Call on her and well, think or like whisper, does any of this make sense to you at all?
As you read through, she does answer, "Oh yeah, it makes perfect sense. They taught us this when we got here.
Will you
Well,
be
not immediately, a couple of years, because when we got here, we were infants. But they imparted these things to us.
okay? Care to share with the party?
Depends what exactly you want to know.
How okay, so I'm thinking that if I figure out how this all works, it could maybe also spark some kind of memory, some kind of understanding, and then bring those memories back.
Even though she's in your head, you can feel her staring at you.
What kind of face? Just staring.
No, it's the kind of staring where she's trying to decide if she should tell you, or is this going to be too much information, or should I wait for the right time? Sorry, what was the question again?
To kind of gain a little bit of understanding on
bit of
the whole
insight.
reincarnation, right?
Okay, a bit of insight on the reincarnation.
A little bit of insight, yeah.
She says, "Come take a seat." And as you blink, you find yourself sitting across from her at that table with tea once again.
Looking at yourself.
How the
She's that fucking weird.
what the hell?
She gives you a smile. Don't worry, don't worry. We can have a long conversation now. Everyone outside, like a minute or two will be passed. The mind
That
works
is
fast. The body can only keep up so much.
okay.
How do you think elves get 8 hours of sleep and 4 hours of meditation?
Okay, fair. Fair.
I'm not from this world. This is not my universe.
How did you wind up in this universe? There's multiple universes. Realms.
If that would sound more understanding.
Okay. Okay. That does. How did
The
you
kingdom listened to a false prophet. Well, if the prophet was false or not, I do not know. She was killed before I was of age. But they listened to her, and she predicted that the time was right for the child of chaos and the child of order to be born.
Hmm.
And so the kingdom performed the forbidden spell. Ripped me and Death Bright from our world.
Ay, mortals?
They sacrificed 1,000 people to be able to perform that spell. But what they didn't know And apparently this happens every single time the spell is cast. There's always a third.
A third?
You know who am I speaking?
Veto.
Yes. I was the child of order. Death brought the child of chaos.
And Veto is
The anomaly.
the third anomaly.
Something outside our realm of understanding messed with the spell. And he got pulled in as well.
Well. Okay.
But like this, even the gods of this realm aren't powerful enough to stop this being from interfering. And it isn't
He's-
the god of chaos or the god of order. It's something else.
He is that powerful?
Well, when it comes to gods, the older you are, the more powerful you are. And this thing's been there before even the gods of chaos and order was created. I don't know the how and the why. Or the what the fuck. She says it very ladylike. Tea in hand, pinky in the air.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know the how or the what the fuck, but that's what I learned from Vito.
Wow. Okay.
As for
That's-
the reincarnation,
Okay.
the job, the reason we were called here has not yet been completed. So until that day comes, chaos and order will be reborn.
Do you know why you were called here, or is that something again you're holding out on me?
All that they've told us is what to bring balance.
Balance. Okay. Well, then I guess back to trying to get stronger. If I'm going to try and figure this out, we are going to try and figure this out.
If he was here, he could help us figure out who the child of chaos would be.
How would we be able to free him from where he's not trapped, imprisoned? I think it was a better term.
His consciousness or his physical body?
What was interrupting it was his physical body.
Oh, you do not pay attention, do you? Think back. The fight. He was inhabiting the turtle. The big one.
Yes.
He got stabbed in the chest with a magical knife.
Yeah.
The gem on the back of the knife started to glow. And he was gone.
Ah. He's wait.
She pinches the bridge of her nose at this one. can't I have a genius as an incarnation? You'll have to do.
Sorry, just out of character, that's worse than
Yep.
anything Katya's ever said.
Oh,
At least I've never called you
it's actually
stupid.
true.
And the best part of it all, she's technically saying it to herself.
I've called you all sorts. I've called you very many things. But good lord,
You've never called her that.
that's rough.
I would say anything to V, but I won't say that.
Okay.
I've given you all the puzzle pieces. Put them together.
Yeah. Now that just sinks in.
Let that sink in.
He's just like epiphany moments. Okay. Where do we find? It was a dagger, right?
Yeah.
We need to find that dagger. I need to figure out where that dagger is. That dagger holds his I wanted to say consciousness. What was the word that
Yeah.
you used?
Consciousness.
Consciousness. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. We need to figure that out.
Get the name of the blade and should be easy.
How would that be easy just by finding out the name of the blade?
Because then people might know where it is. Where it was last seen. But as
Okay.
well, it's an ancient dagger, so anything's possible.
Yeah. Okay. True.
Ask the librarian. She can
Yes.
help you.
What would I have to ask her?
What do you think?
Where is this? What is this name of this dagger?
If that's what you think would be alright, then go.
I mean, I guess okay. Does anyone out of character? Does anyone have a visual understanding of what this dagger looked like? Because
Nope.
I don't think V would have been you know, she was oblivious to what was happening behind her.
I think Torment was close enough to be able to get a look of the dagger.
Black dagger, ivory hilt, gem in the pommel.
Sounds like
The
a
gem
sick-
lit up once you stabbed T.
Would I'm not sure if Torment would have noticed the gem and the hilt lighting up.
It was dark and it's the only thing that produced light in that small area, so you would definitely have noticed.
Probably
Don't
would
know.
have. I'm just trying to recall what exactly happened there. We fought the automatons. They attacked T.
Yeah, the one swung at T, hit T. He came out of the meditative state.
Which cracked then all the other automatons attacked the tree. Cracked it.
No, it's only T that got hit. And as the automaton went down and he looked around, all the other automatons were falling apart, rusted. And the spell circle that they created closed in on T instead of the tree. And when it was surrounding T specifically, that's when Naga showed up and stabbed him in the chest.
So he didn't come out of the tree
The tree cracked after
after T
T
was
lost
hit.
concentration. Yeah.
Right. That's about the time when Torment would have turned around and yeah,
Because
he would
after
have.
he got hit, you guys did the final blows on the automaton.
And then it was the automaton went down, and then we noticed Naga come and stab Vito.
Yeah. So the
Or
tree
T.
cracked open, set ablaze by a lightning strike, and then out of nowhere, you heard the laugh and the voice saying, "Told you I'll get you." And then, whoop, he appeared out of thin air, stabbed T, giggled, and disappeared.
Ran off like a bitch.
Yeah, he did what Katya does.
Basically,
Mm.
except I just stab people with ice knife. I'm
Yeah.
not supporting us to use actual knives. Psh.
Turned into a snake and turned back and said, "Ha!" and it stabbed me.
Oh, if only I could shapeshift and accept to other people, I probably would be a snake.
But yeah, so Laviora says to me, I've only been here once before, but if memory serves, she should be in the last room on the first floor.
Last room, first floor. Got
Yeah.
it.
That's where I saw her the first time. I was only here once, but ask her. Maybe she can help.
Okay.
As I'm gonna head off to see if I gotta get awake quite early tomorrow morning. Because we're going to do
Excuses,
something.
excuses.
Always.
She has a name. You can't keep calling her something. Sisma.
Anyway, cheers, guys.
Enjoy.
Bye
Ciao.
bye.
See you next week.
Cheers.
So heading downstairs, walking through the bookshelves and everything, you do find this door, if the map's loaded. Where is
Yeah.
he hiding? Where is he hiding? There.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the last room on the first floor.
Guess I will give a curt 3 knock. Duh.
Also, Ruby's with you. Been the whole time.
Ruby's been with me the entire. Okay.
Keeping a bit of distance and staying quiet. Just making sure you're not doing anything stupid.
Remind me, what did V do to Ruby? Did she try and touch her funny or?
She was eavesdropping at the door that wasn't closed properly and then fell through the door into the room while Ruby was changing, revealing dragon scales on her back.
That's so nasty and creepy, V.
There wasn't anything in the book I read about Ruby.
No. This book was written long before Ruby was even a thought. Or as they say, long before the best part of her ran down her mother's leg.
Dio.
So fucking nasty. Dirty puppies.
Yeah.
So can you upload characters here? But no, she's keeping silent. She's pretending like she's not there. But you do notice she's keeping an active eye on you.
That's fair. Okay.
Even though she's still half asleep.
Fuck's sakes. No, hold on. Aki was on the first floor, right?
Yeah. Not very far away from where you are now.
Okay, cool. Before I walk over to the door,
Yeah.
I'm going to find Aki, and I'm going to tell Aki that this one, like notioning to Ruby, is still extraordinarily tired. She needs sleep, and I need you
To babysit.
Gonna be like,
No,
yeah,
I'm not
gonna
gonna
be
say
asking.
babysit.
Is what you mean.
And try and get her to sleep.
Where is she?
She's stuck
10
in a
steps
constant.
behind V.
Yeah, probably she's probably on autopilot at this point.
So she's just behind you.
Autopilot, and every time you turn around, she's all of a sudden very interested in a book on the shelf. Or has one open upside down in her hand.
Yeah. Aki's gonna stand up, walk over to V, and just kind of pick her up like bridal style. Just be like, okay, come. We're gonna sit.
To
And then
V.
sit.
No,
Not V. Sorry, Ruby. Thank
I
you.
was gonna be like, why the fuck are you picking up V?
Wrong person! Wrong person!
I do my hands, my mouth, and my
Ruby
brain.
cast fireball.
And just carried her back to where I was sitting and just sat down so that she could just sleep.
As you put her down, she's like, I need to make sure she's fine.
She'll be okay. You aren't going to be any help if you're tired.
I'll be right back.
That's what she said. She tries to stand, but that feeling of I want to do this, but I can't. My body doesn't want to work with me. And she is heavy, pulling amps, catching fish type thing. Like she's forcing herself to stay awake and nodding off every couple of seconds.
Okay.
But 2 minutes later, she's out and snoring.
It's fine. I'm gonna keep reading my book to learn. He's a middle hand. I'm gonna keep reading my book to learn or try and learn the dancing.
Dancing axe.
Thank you. While she is just asleep, so I can keep an eye on her. And I look at V, and I'm like, go away. Go do your thing.
I look about to Aki and I'm like, and I just mouth because I don't want to make a sound. I'm like, thank you. And then I walk to the door.
Just walking in.
No! She has learned her lesson! I will give 3 curt knocks and wait for her.
Okay, Sheldon.
This time,
Shut the fuck up.
out of character.
You hear a gentle voice call out, "You may enter."
Enter I shall. Goes through.
You see what looks like a very tall high elf standing there, books all around her. Just hit enter. Oh, fuck off.
But I just
Yeah.
got back.
Is your name V?
No, I just heard, oh, fuck off. And then I said, well, I just got back.
It's like, what did I do? I just got back.
Yeah, so you see her dress as she is an OOC.
Nice.
She doesn't even look up from the book in her hands. Yes.
Are use the librarian.
That is what they call me these days.
Because V would probably like just be staring like, whoa, what the hell? Like not saying anything, just staring in awe. And
She is beauty incarnate, from what you can see. It's difficult to pull your eyes away from her.
eventually, after snapping out of it, realizing I have not given any introduction of who the hell I am, shaking, V shakes her head and gives a bow and says, "My apologies. My name is V. I'm here to ask a question about a certain dagger."
One of your friends, is she not going to introduce herself?
Friend?
She doesn't look up from the book. She just gives a small wave towards you, and you feel something pulled from you. And next to you stands Laviora in a physical body.
Huh?
And she looks just as shocked as you are.
How did you? Okay. Introductions. I guess. From. I'm going to give as simple as an. Oh my god damn it! I'm going to give as simple an answer as I can give because I'm not 100% filled in on the entire story, but this is Laviora. Me, I guess.
Yes, the consciousness of Laviora while you hold the soul.
Yes.
And she still doesn't look up from the book that's in front of her. What is it you seek?
A name of a dagger that holds the consciousness of someone important.
Who is this person that's so important?
What would I need to hold on?
You want to try and deceive her? Or what do you
No,
want
not
to
deceive, not deceive, not deceive, not deceive. No. I know my limitations in that. The bludgeoning damage will be focal compared to that.
I feel like the librarian, if you did and you failed, would just look at you and just bonk with a book.
Just squash. I'm trying to see if I should tell her that it is Vito's consciousness. That's what I'm
Sure.
trying to.
Oh, that's up to you then. Roll and decide.
Okay.
Roll a d6. If it's odd numbers, you tell. If it's even numbers, you don't tell.
Yeah.
Evens I don't tell.
Yeah, sure.
Odd, I tell. Okay. I tell her that it is Vito's consciousness.
Upon saying it, she closes the book and looks up. Still not in your direction. She just looks up.
Oh no.
She leaves the book. It stays floating where she left it. She points at one of the shelves and she does just a come here. And watches a book float over to her. And she opens it. Interesting. Closes it and Shoots it back to the shelf. What do you have for trade?
What do we have for trade?
Laviora leads over to you. Knowledge? That's all we have.
Knowledge is all we have. What knowledge would she want?
Don't whisper to me, Oscar.
Okay.
I'm just a
okay.
passenger. I'm not the driver.
Okay, fine. My humblest apologies. The only thing that I have of any form of value is knowledge. But what knowledge could I possibly have that you would be interested in?
You watch her smile as she turns to you. Everything.
Everything.
Knowledge is power. You watch as behind her, you just came in from the door.
Yeah.
The wall behind her folds away. And you look upon millions of rows of books. Knowledge is everything. I'll take your memories.
Whoa.
I mean, the way you've embarrassed yourself in this campaign, she might as well.
Just fresh slate. There we go.
Just read your memories and give them back.
She smiles.
You can keep that.
She smiles. Not take them. I'll make a copy of them.
Oh, that's
Them
not a fair trade.
kept in my library.
A copy of my memories.
All the knowledge you have now, have had in the past, and will have in the future.
So it's an ongoing, it's constantly updating.
If I make this book now, it will already have everything from your future in there as well.
But how would it? V's probably now thinking like there's because she's trying to rationalize it. She's trying to think. But how would that even work? There are so many possibilities of different outcomes. How would this book, however you take these memories, how would it know which path I take?
That's something I cannot share with you. The amount of knowledge you would give is not enough to trade for that secret.
Understandable. Am I allowed a sidebar with Lappy?
Yeah, you are if you really want to, because she's ready to ask you something as well. You can see her like looking at you, looking at the librarian, looking at you like, what's the catch? Oscar, what's the catch?
Okay. What is there a catch? Is there terms and conditions?
You give me your memories, I give you the knowledge you seek, and the book stays with me.
What happens with the book besides it sitting with what I can assume is many other memories of other creatures and people?
It is kept here, safe. Knowledge is not to be wasted.
How will it be used?
It will not be used unless required by someone as you are here today, seeking knowledge.
Okay.
For one person's experience might save another.
That's fair.
That is fair. Okay. I look over to Laviora and kind of like not hectically like shrug my shoulders, but like I guess this is it's a fair trade. We need that name.
She's looking nervous. She looks at the librarian. What will happen to me? What's left of me, rather? Librarian holds a smile. She points away, flicks a finger in a different book. Flies over to her. You catch a glimpse of the title. Love and Life of Laviora. She flips it open. You've still got some time. Closes it and shoots back to one of the shelves. Now, Laviora herself is looking very shocked and confused.
Understandably.
How? Are those my memories? Laviora continues to smile. They are indeed. You gave them willingly. Laviora is still very, very extra confused now. I've only met you once. And I do believe I would remember offering my memories. And the librarian gives a small laugh. You will, in time. Once you're ready, you will offer them to me. You will get what you ask for, and I get my book, as you've seen.
Is Laviora in like a physical,
She's
tangible,
currently in a physical body, as in
tangible body?
and yeah, you bump shoulders when you spoke to each
Okay,
other.
cool. I'ma nudge her a little, and like kind of whisper and say, "Sucks, doesn't it?"
She whispers back to you. Remember, you have to go sleep at night. I don't need to sleep. I'm you, you're me. Think about it. Anything
Yeah.
you can do, I can do even worse.
Just casually just doesn't sleep. Looks like Ruby within 6 days. Coffee in hand, shaking.
After
Anyway,
coffee
sorry.
on the floor before you get your first sip.
Yeah.
Labriora shrugs shoulders. I don't know. It's your choice.
I turn back to the librarian and I say, I have no choice. We need that name. I accept.
She doesn't walk up to you, she glides. You don't see feet moving, it's just the dress flowing around and behind her. She stops next to you. She taps you on the forehead. Just a little light tap. There's a moment of calm, silence. before it feels like you're being turned inside out through your skull for a second, and then memories start flooding through you. You watch the day you discovered your abilities go past, the memory, the joy you felt. The first time your teacher congratulated you on the success of what you were learning and you're actually mastering it. That joy, a memory of the first love, the first loss, the sadness that you felt all runs through you. The moment you became close to Aki flows through the joy you felt. The moment you first saw Ruby, that innocence that you saw in her that made you fall for her, that same feeling goes through you again. And as all these feelings, all these emotions come to surface, you see a book physically manifest as pages one by one appear out of thin air as they fold over to the next. As ink starts filling each page as they flip over from nothing into being. After what feels like an eternity, you relax as all the sensations disappear. And there's now a physical book of your memories floating in front of the librarian.
Probably been pretty much dropped to a knee from that initial pain, because even though it was for a split second, I would imagine that was like quite hectic.
It's nothing you've ever felt before.
Understandable, yeah. So getting back up, I look at the book and I say, that's everything.
Everything that was, everything that is, and everything that's yet to come.
What if I just see the outcome?
You can't. That's not part of the deal.
Okay. Okay. It was just a thought. Just a thought. Sorry.
I know. Everyone thinks of that after the book is made. But seeing the outcome changes the outcome.
That is incredible.
As she's looking at you, the book opens in front of her and the pages turn themselves to almost at the end. You're not sure how many pages there are still, but if you were to guess, you'd say about 10% of the book's pages near the end.
Till it's like completed.
Yeah.
In. Okay. Incredible. Okay. Kind of snapping out of the days, I guess. Ruby, fuck's sakes. V comes back to reality and remembers the dagger. Now needing to ask about the name of it. Do I need to wait until the book is completed?
It is complete. As I said, it contains what was, what is, and what will be.
Out of character, my bad. You said 10%. I thought it was still busy.
No.
Okay.
So there's about 10% of the book behind the page that's open now.
Okay.
Yeah. She
I give
runs the finger down the page, stops, looks at a word, and then takes her hand away. But yeah, sorry, go on.
I give the description of the dagger of the. Don't ask me to repeat it. I'm not gonna remember the exact details.
She smiles as you describe it. And just as you're about halfway, she says, she lifts up her hand, no need. And she turns the book open towards you, and you see there written is exactly what you just described. Her running a finger down the page, seeing the word, and then you describing the dagger, and her stopping you. The book then goes back. You seek the Soul Strider.
I need a pen. You say Soul Strider.
Yeah.
Okay. The Soul Strider. How will you be able to point me in the right direction, or am I going to have to figure that out by myself?
You might as well. He watches about 5% of the pages flip over. In time, you will find the dagger on the island.
Okay. I mean, that works. In time. Not really sure how much time, but I mean, in time is good. In time is good.
You have time before it gets there.
Gets to the island.
She just nods.
Okay. We gotta figure out how we are going to find that dagger. See if we can intercept it somehow before it gets to that island. Wait. I want to find out if I can ask her what the dagger is going to be used for. Or would she not? She wouldn't. Okay,
She will smile and shakes her head. I've already broken my own rules by giving you more than you traded for.
That is completely understandable, and I thank you profusely for all of the information you've given.
Thank you for your book. I will enjoy it, as I do all books.
That we can definitely agree on. Books are amazing.
And the book closes, and you see the title, Bird Watching with V.
Okay. I get back here. guess then I'm going to wait. I forgot a loose strand. Looking over to Laviora. How do?
Yeah, she looks at you at almost at the same time, thinking the exact same thing.
Like we did us just both start walking to the door and we're like, wait.
Spider-Man meme.
Like, yeah, I was just about to say Spider-Man meme. The librarian, she gives you one last smile. Flicks just a quick movement of the hand, and Laviora turns incorporeal forth. Being pulled back into you, you feel complete once again.
That was as crazy as it happened the first time. Okay. Thank you again. Bow.
As you come up from the bow, she is once again turned away from you. That same book open that she had open when you walked in. Until next time.
Under better circumstances, hopefully.
Unfortunately not. She turns her head to you, gives you a quick small wink as she says, unfortunately not, and then returns to her book. And you also watch the back wall reappear, cutting off access to that big ass library.
That will be a later V's problem. Running on my heel, I start walking back towards the door.
It opens, you go outside, it closes behind you.
Fantastic. Alright, it's time to go and find the rest of the group. Hey, Laviora.
You hear her inside your head. First a nap for me. And then she's silent for the rest of the day.
Before she goes silent, I'm going to just give a little hefty comment. I thought you didn't need to sleep.
I don't. Just help sometimes, okay?
Okay.
Don't make me give this headache to you.
No, okay. Understandable. Go and rest.
And unless anyone else wants to do something really drastic right now, I think we can end it for today.
One quick question.
Yo, go for it.
It sounds like this all took relatively long with V and Lavior and all that. I assume most of us would have easily finished our various research.
Oh yeah, most of you, because it would take a couple hours to go through each of the books that you've had. The one that would have taken the longest would be Torment.
Okay, because I was then gone back to the man at the front and like, so is this a one book library policy, or can we go look at other books?
Are you done with that one?
I believe so.
Did you place it back on the shelf?
Yes. I
What
did
are
not
you
touch on
looking
any
for?
other book.
You're still alive, so I assume you didn't.
Is there by any chance a book that might help? Although this would be excessively greedy, is there any chance there's a book that might make me wise beyond my years?
Unfortunately, that one has already been taken out. You would need to
Then,
return in approximately another 100 years before that one would be available again.
oh man. Oh well. Next best thing, anything on smithing and jewelry making?
He flips his big ass book open again, goes about halfway through the pages, takes out a card, writes on it, gives it to you. Take only this, nothing else.
Why, thank you, fine sir. Then I go and I read up more stuff on smithing and yeah, just see what other ancient knowledge there is which is non-dwarvish.
You do find in this particular book, it's a combination of three, no, or 5 different people that wrote it together. An elf, a dwarf, a human, a dragonborn, and a gnome. All walk into a bar.
No, I was just about to say that sounds like the start of the worst joke
But
ever.
these,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the start of the campaign usually. These 5 different races walk into a bar.
Literally.
D&D campaign.
And the rest is practically a joke.
Exactly. Just look at V.
I was gonna say much like V.
I wasn't
Yeah.
going to say look at Torment, but he's been having good luck the last while, so you can't pick on the person with good luck right now. But between these 5, they studied together, they worked metal together, made jewelry, discovering new techniques to make these things. And by the end of the book, you now find that you can add a +1 to any time you smith or make jewels.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'll note that. Because at some stage, like out of character, at some stage, Thorkel's also going to want to like actually start maintaining everyone's equipment and like
Yeah.
being a bit of a team player in that sense.
Yeah, you've got you now have a +1 to all tinkering things.
Yay.
You have learned a new technique to mix the metal and smith it nicely so that you use less than usually required.
That's really cool.
I still need all the materials though. Like
Yeah.
in general. Can't do
The gems,
versus,
yeah,
like,
you can't use less than normal, but the metals, you can use less than normal.
yeah. You can't do like in the game world where it's ding 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 done.
Yeah, no. Depending on what you make, it's going to take a couple of hours to a couple of weeks.
Oh.
But the easiest explanation is if you need 5 gold pieces to craft this item, you only need 4.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's what happens when you go into an ancient library that has a shit ton of knowledge. I mean, look at what Katya's walking away with.
Yeah.
Calculated ask.
Yes.
Well, like I said, everyone's going to get something fancy at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, Torment's got tentacles.
He
He's got a
Okay.
shadow daddy.
Tickle, tickle.
only has 10 tickles? Why doesn't he have 11 tickles?
Because it's not funny.
Much like V.
Must be a
I
tiefling
tried,
thing.
okay?
And Thork has Varona.
Yeah.
Katya has a new book. And Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Yeah, of course, Vladimir. Yeah.
V has an extra passenger and a ruby.
She doesn't know about the ruby. She's not 100% about that one just yet.
Yeah, okay, true. I must not forget to roll that. Okay.
I'm
But that's
very
next week's
concerned
problem.
about that.
That's next week's problem.
Ah,
I can go on. I don't have an issue, but I don't think everyone else can keep up.
No, I would appreciate if we could end now. End it here.
Thork is almost dead. We have a dead dwarf on a couch. Someone help. Grab a defibrillator.
clear.
Yeah.
What's
so yeah.
those sniffing salts to get people awake again? Just put beer.
Yeah, just